As they round the turn, beginning the run now towards the final two flights. Officio from Hostile Fire, Uradel closing in third. Focused is pushed along fourth, and they've gone away from Derbyshire as they come down now towards the second last. Officio the leader at the second last, and over clear of Hostile Fire, a slight mistake second. Uradel is third, well clear of Focused, one flight to jump, and Officio and Paul Carberry, who've been out in front throughout. Uradel is challenging Hostile Fire for the second spot, but Officio clear coming to the final flight, having made every inch of it, and at the last Officio over and clear of Hostile Fire and Uradel, and on the run up towards the finish, it's Officio and Paul Carberry will make all to win the opening race for Noel Meade as they run to the finish. Officio has made all and will win by over 10 lengths. Hostile Fire is second, Uradel third, and a long break back to the battle for fourth. The Living Beauty on the inside of Focused, followed home by Be Seeing You. Bailey Cloud from Oscar Knight, Laurel Park, a numerator on the outside, Ratpatrick in between horses, Ebazir towards the inner, a break then to Claire Conroe, and Bailey Cloud's gone there, unshipped his rider, and that leaves Oscar Knight now in the centre, just the leader from over on the far side, Ebazir responding, Ratpatrick towards the near side, down to the final flight, Ebazir, and on the near side, Ratpatrick, Oscar Knight in between them, the three are clear at the final flight, not much between Oscar Knight and on the near side Ratpatrick, and the two JP runners battling it out now with Ratpatrick on the near side for Mark Walsh, beginning to assert and draw on up to the finish. Ratpatrick and Mark Walsh will win it. A 1-2 for JP. Oscar Knight is second for Tony McCoy. Ebazir is third, Enumerator 4, and Laurel Park is fifth, followed in by Clontarf in sixth. As they race now for the second last, Blazing West has moved into fourth. They're being followed by Enjoy Responsibly and Pleased as Punch. As they race to the second last, Black and Amber Vic from in the centre, coming to challenge Go Anna Go, Might Be Magic on the far side. These three in front of Blazing West and Chabras Bertolini, coming down now towards the final flight. Go Anna Go on the near side of Might Be Magic. These two have gone on from Black and Amber Vic, Chabras Bertolini, Blazing West, but it's Go Anna Go now, and Johnny Burke back on the near side, lands in the lead from Might Be Magic. They're cleared of Chabras Bertolini, who's moved into third. On the run up towards the finish, Go Anna Go from Might Be Magic, who's trying hard to raise an effort on the inside for Pat Foley, and Might Be Magic is coming back, and Might Be Magic will get there from Go Anna Go. Chabras Bertolini just behind them third, Blazing West, Dave Stamper and Black and Amber Vic. Racing round the turn now. Swinging into the straight, and in the lead is Maloney, picking it up from the long-time leader, Kilcarry Bridge. Days Hotel, Bright New Dawn, followed then by Shrod Podrick. But it's Maloney who's over in the lead now as they head for the final fence. Maloney and Davy Russell out in front of Days Hotel, followed by Bright New Dawn on the near side of Kilcarry Bridge. And the break then to Shrod Podrick on the run towards the final fence, and Maloney and Davy Russell out in front, being followed by Bright New Dawn on the near side of Days Hotel, coming down now to the final fence, and it's Maloney the leader, over and clear, and on the run up to the finish, Maloney and Davy Russell going to record a very, very comfortable victory in the Underwriting Exchange Danmore Memorial. Maloney wins for Tim Doyle and Davy Russell in great style. Bright New Dawn is second, Days Hotel is third, and Kilcarry Bridge is fourth. Kick On Boss and Flourish Wells Dete, being followed by Legal Exit and Art of Payroll, both of which are closing on the front too, as they clear the second last and now make their way for the final fence. Flourish Wells Dete, the leader. Legal Exit, Art of Payroll, challenge Kick On Boss, but Flourish Wells Dete has gone a few lengths in front. Art of Payroll on the near side of Legal Exit. Kick On Boss is weakened into fourth. The final fence now, and it's Flourish Wells Dete and Tony McCoy out in front. Art of Payroll, Legal Exit and Kick On Boss, the final fence, and it's Flourish Wells Dete at the last, safely over and clear from Art of Payroll second, and Legal Exit is gone in third. Kick On Boss will now be left in the third spot ahead of Tuvalu, but up to the finish, Flourish Wells Dete and Tony McCoy score for JP McManus. Willie Mullins, Art of Payroll is second, and Tuvalu comes through to grab the third place from fourth home. from Drumnay, and on the outside Champagne James. Gallant Tip is next. Away from that fence it's Benash and Drumnay. From in third place Champagne James, and then Gallant Tip and One Cool Shabra down to the final fence. Drumnay coming back on the near side. On the far side Benash. They're followed by Gallant Tip, Admiral James and One Cool Shabra. The final fence now. Drumnay on the near side of Gallant Tip. In behind them is Champagne James. They come to the last, and Drumnay going to rise just on the near side of Gallant Tip. In third is Champagne James, and then One Cool Shabra on the run up towards the finish. Drumnay in front now. From on the far side Gallant Tip, and then Champagne James. They go to the finish, and Drumnay and David Casey will win it. Champagne James and Gallant Tip close for second and third. One Cool Shabra is fourth. Straightening up, furlong and a half to go now. A quarter tour eases to the front, being followed by Cogri Hill. Wes Harden has improved. Tuzo is just behind the leaders, racing on towards the final furlong now. A quarter tour from Cogri Hill, who's throwing down a challenge on the outside. In third place is Wes Harden, and then Tuzo inside the last 150 yards now, and a quarter tour, couple of lengths in front for Patrick Mullins. Cogri Hill can find no more than Tuzo, and the odds-on favourite will score in good style. A quarter tour wins for Patrick and Willie Mullins. The judge for second, Tuzo on the near side of Cogri Hill. Fourth home, Wes Harden.